Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to get on because I have a word, I have a specific word for somebody, and I've just been holding on to this word, y'all. But somebody needs to know there is somebody specifically in this situation who needs to know this. Um, God God was just speaking to me about somebody who has been, you're either in prison or you're about to go to prison or jail or whatever the case may be, and it's for a long time. Like, whoever you are, you're probably about to go to jail or prison for a long time, and you're feeling like your life is over. But God was just speaking to me, and he was like, the mandate on your life is very peculiar. It's different. So, God said that your life is not over. There is a purpose to what you're going through. There's a purpose to why you're in jail or in prison. God says that he's called you to minister and to speak his word there. God said the enemy has been trying to tell somebody that God is not going to use you. Your life is over with because, you're about to go to jail or you're about to go to prison or whatever the case may be. But God says that it was all a part of his plan and his purpose. God says that before he called you, he knew you. He knew. Before he even put you in your mama's womb, he already had planned it out and mapped it out that you would have to go to prison for this set amount of time. But God said there's someone there who needs you, who needs the word that God put in your belly. God said there's a purpose to why you're about to go through what you're going through. And he reminded me that Jesus Christ was arrested. John the Baptist had to go to jail. A lot of disciples had to go to jail. But God said it's also a test of your faith. Will you still trust him even though, you didn't beat the case how you wanted to? The judge didn't rule in your favor. God says that it's bigger than you. He said it. He said he couldn't. He said you have to go because it's bigger than you. The purpose and the calling that's on your life is bigger than you. There is someone connected to you who needs you. God said, are you willing? Are you willing to still minister while you're behind bars? My God. So this word is very specific. It's for someone specific because this situation is very specific. So whoever you are, I need you to know that God loves you, and no matter what the mistakes that you made, he's still going to use you. He still sees you. He still loves you. He said you don't even know the weight that you're carrying. He said that if you obey him and heed to his voice, he said there's lives. Everything that God does, he does it for the kingdom. He does it for the souls. He said, yeah, you might have to go through some hard times and spend some time away from your family, but he said there's people there that he needs you to save, that he needs you. Only you can do it. There's a specific group of people. There's a nation that God has called you to that's behind bars, that's only going to be able to receive the message from you. Your testimony is going to save lives. I don't have to drag this word on because if it's you, you're going to know it's you. I want to say this is John the Baptist. When he was in jail, y'all, in the Bible, when he was in jail, he started worshiping and praising God, y'all. And when I tell y'all the jail started to shake and bars, oh my God, y'all. I don't want to get worked up, but I just need you to know to just obey God and trust him. Trust him. You have to have faith. Even when it don't look right, it's not making sense. How can a God who loved me, let this happen to me? But God says that it's bigger than you. It's souls connected to you. My God. So that means that you might have to be uncomfortable for a little while. But God says that he is with you. He said no weapon formed against you shall prosper. My God. God said he is with you. He is with you. He is with you. He said he got you surrounded. Jesus. God said he is the God that goes ahead of you. He said he's already went ahead. He said he know that you have a little fear about what's to come. But God said he's already went ahead of you. He's made a path. He's made a way specifically for you. And he said he's going to speak directly to you. Ooh. God said he's going to use you to speak directly to certain people's situations. Who's behind bars? It's some people there who's thinking about suicide and just harming themselves because they feel like they don't have anybody. But God said he needs you. He said he's not forsaking you. He said he's going to use you for his glory. My God, Jesus. Y'all, we can just take that and use it so freely. God is going to use me for his glory. But do you know what that means? Do you really know what that means? To be used to glorify God? That means that you have to be willing to die for it. God sent his only begotten son to be glorified, to glorify him. You know what he had to do? He had to die for all. He had to be beaten. He had to been arrested. He had to die for us. It's a death. Jesus said, you want to follow me? He said, pick up your cross and follow me. That means you're following him to death, but you will be glorified. Jesus. God said, leave all you have. Leave all you have. Leave all you know and pick up your cross and follow me. My God. We all want the calling. We all want the mantle. We all want to be prophets. We all want to. But are you willing to die for it? Are you willing to leave your family and to pick up the cross? I gave God my yes. Have you given God your yes today? Are you willing to glorify God with your life? That means dying to everything that you know, everything that you thought you was, leaving your family, and letting God make you all over again. Letting God give you a testimony. But yeah, I don't want to stretch this video out because I have a couple more videos that I want to make tonight. But I just pray that God covers this video in his blood, and I pray that it's like an arrow. My God, it's like an arrow, and it hits the target, that person who God has this video for. So I love you guys, and I thank God for my new subscribers. I see that we're growing every day. Like every couple day or two, God sends me another subscriber just to know that I'm reaching more people. But I just pray that God continues to use me. All right, guys, this is it for this video.